Good morning. Thanks to Simply Safe for sponsoring this video! There's no safe like Simply Safe. You ready to let him out, Anna? You can't though, you don't have thumbs. I'll get it. Hey, get your head out of there. Morning, ladies. Anna, what are you doing? Go play with your friend. You too. Hey, eat your potatoes. Come on. And your strawberries. And those peppers. What are you doing down here? You are not a chicken at all. You are gonna get hurt down here. Guess I take you back into Rhiannon again. You've got this figured out. Quiet, Larry. The kitten is safe from the semi-trucks for now. Would you ladies mind checking the oil and the tires on these trucks, please? Anna! Why are you barking so much? Morning.
Hope the rain holds off tomorrow or tonight.
Yeah, what is DTN saying?
Like 70-80% chance hour by hour, like 3 a.m.
Tonight.
So we're probably going to want to bring the machines home after we're done tonight.
Yeah, probably. I guess we'll see what the forecast looks like then.
Yeah, yep.
Obviously, there's another chance of rain tonight. I really hope we miss it because it's slimy out there. We do not need any more rain for quite a while till we're completely done with everything. You better not steal our corn fines. If you take any, you got to take them all.
Well, I don't think they'll all fit into pails, will they?
Well, you can go get more. Jim and Onyx are off. Dad took off to go fuel things. I'm actually gonna grab my pickup here and run and grab some red antifreeze. We're out of the red stuff. And believe it or not, we got a Peterbilt that's down again. That thing has been nothing but problems for the last few months. So yesterday we were combining. I did not make a video because I don't make a video every day because sometimes it's just too much during a busy season to be working 2 jobs at once all the time. But we had the Peterbilt go down, horrible antifreeze leak. Don't know where it's coming from. It's pretty much out of antifreeze, or at least the tank is empty. And luckily it's one of those really nifty leaks where it must be getting into the fan right away because there's not a single dry spot underneath that hood. So it's about impossible to try and figure out where the leak is coming from. So my plan after I get the dryer going here is to top it off with red antifreeze and fire it up and see if I can see something. 23's even back. Good, how are you? So Josh is back. We got the whole crew back together. This should be our busiest week of the year. I really hope the weather holds out because we've got 400 to 500 acres left down south. By down south, I mean 5-6 miles south. We're gonna try and knock that out and get things moved home. And then it always just feels like things are a little easier. Got a local truck shop here just up the road from where we're working. It's gonna be our best bet for red antifreeze for now anyway. If anybody's looking for a used truck or some service work around West Central Minnesota, check out Mike'sville Truck Sales. Also, they didn't ask me to say that. I just appreciate their help. See how everything's all shiny? I guess it's kind of dried up a little bit since yesterday, but tank is empty. Everything is wet. I hate antifreeze. Sticky, messy. Well, I found it. And I'm laughing because I'm stupid and it's gonna be an easy fix. So I can laugh about it. So I was right. The leak was above the antifreeze level. So that's why I couldn't see the leak, because it wasn't leaking anymore. I poured some in and I thought, there's some drips coming from up there, and it didn't come from spilling going into the cap. I'm not positive, but I'm thinking this is part of it. Thunder! And just in case it's metric, would you look at that? I got 8, 9, and 11. Ha! Go figure. Oh, look at these guys over here getting things done. Must be nice. Pretty major part. Very Peterbilt specific. The worst part is how sticky your hands get working with the stuff. And the dryer's still running, so that's a good thing. Being able to see and adjust the dryer settings from my phone is life-changing. Bad figures. What's broke now? Five to 4, I got the Pete running. Do you want me to run it over there, or should I leave it on this field road just in case this rain sticks around?
I think you can leave it there. They've been able to keep up with these two trucks, and hopefully in a couple hours we might be taking corn out of that approach anyway.
10-4, I'll just get it so it's fully on the road and kind of try to have it out of the way of the other trucks for when you move over.
Okay, yep, that sounds good.
Thunder! It took an 8, by the way. Seemed like an 8 fit on there a little sloppy, but a 9 didn't work at all. And I didn't have a 7, so an 8 it was. Got a couple extras I'll put in the back of Thunder. Back here with the other fluids. Fluid's a funny word. It's harvest season. That means it's fall. And now it's late fall. That means the temperatures are dropping. We want to be able to keep an eye on our shops as the temperatures drop, make sure we can monitor the temperature within the shop, and for that we use Simply Safe security system. So we use a ton of their stuff. We've got the cameras, we've got the water sensors, carbon monoxide sensors, smoke detectors, motion sensors, glass break sensors. My personal favorite is the cameras that I can pull up on my phone app. That means I can go right here and use the camera that I've got mounted on the back of the dryer to look at all of our air pipes, make sure the exchanger's in the right spot, and make sure all those pipes are hanging together. Or I can switch over here and I can see what's happening at the dryer site. I can see what's going on in front of this shop. Or I can switch over to this shop and get a good look at the lazy dogs and that kid that's always on social media. The holidays are coming up. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas. People spend a lot of time away from their homes. A system like Simply Safe can really help you to keep an eye on your place if you're there or even if you're not there. I want you guys to be able to enjoy the same peace of mind that we do here on the farm, and that's why I have partnered up with Simply Safe right now to offer you guys an exclusive 60% off of your new system. That's gonna be some of the biggest discounts of the year. That's right, dogs. You heard me correctly. You can save 60% off of your Simply Safe security system when you sign up for a professional monitoring system, and you're gonna get your first month for completely free. Just visit simplysafe.com/millennialfarmer to customize yours, because there's no safe like Simply Safe. Everything's running back there. Clouds are a little gloomy to the south, but the rain did quit. It picked up for 30 seconds and then it went away, so that's good. I'm gonna run north and go calibrate a ripper. Maybe I'll get Rhiannon going in a ripper first, see if she's able to get going in that one. I'll get the second one going. I don't know.
Hello?
Hi, Rhi.
Hi.
Are you done with your schoolwork for today?
Yeah.
Are you interested in running a tractor?
Sure.
Trust me, that's her excited voice. I pay her well. She gets an hourly pay, free housing, and all the food assistance she needs. Basically unlimited cheese curds and fruit snacks. I'm a half mile from the house, so I'll just get a little heat going in it for her.
Maybe.
Oh good, we're not missing any pieces and none of the shanks are tripped. And she's off. She's a little camera shy, so we don't make our kids be on camera if they don't want to be. Definitely a little sticky out here. Not ideal, but it may never be ideal again until spring. Heavy black soil. High pH, high calcium, high magnesium, sticky stuff. Over there's a little bit of a crest. That's where my ancestors homesteaded this place. Came from Sweden in 1868. I always think that's a fun fact about this field. There was still an old grove and a foundation over there when I was young, but Dad took that out when I was, I don't know, 13, 14? Now that I'm 17, I think it would be kind of cool if that was still there. Isla plans on building her house over there, so that would make me happy. That'd be cool. Blackbirds are moving. Next up, we've got a guy coming to run this ripper who has never run this ripper before. But this is his land that we rent from him, and he thought it'd be kind of cool to run tillage on his own land, and I think it'd be cool too. So I'll get him going in this thing. This machine was running before, however it had an issue with a height sensor on the ripper. So I replaced that sensor yesterday. And I did recalibrate the implement, but I just want to basically ground truth it and make sure it's actually running where I want it to be. Plenty wet up here too. That thing was spot on. So I'm running 7.5 inches deep from the point to the top of the ground. Got my disc blades at about 4.5 inches deep, and I'm 2.5 on the closing. All right, we got 2 rippers going. A little bit breezy out at the moment. I'm a little drier than I want to be on my dryer. So I'm actually going to turn the second burner off for an hour. We got real dry corn coming in, and it's getting too dry, and I can't push it through the dryer fast enough. How are you doing? Well, that didn't take long. A 5-minute stop at home, and we've got a bolt broke on one of the rippers. I just need to figure out which bolt. I mean, I know which bolt it is, but I need to know what size it is. It's going to be something roughly like that. Well, that was easy. Got it all fixed up. Just one broken bolt that goes through the casting on one of the disc blades. We broke a couple of those last year too. Just, it happens. I didn't take video of it because I'm positive he doesn't want to be on YouTube. So it's hard to explain to someone until you actually see it. You guys, if you watch these videos, understand, but it never fails. You need a firefighter or a gopher, whatever you want to call them, what I'm doing today. You need someone to run around and fix things. When you have a combine moving, a grain cart, 2 semi-trucks, 2 rippers, and you got to keep the dryer moving, which reminds me, I got to go check the LP tank level. Remind me of that in 3 minutes when I get home. I guess it'll be more than 3 minutes. Fun fact, I actually saw one of these fall off of a track one time. It was actually terrifying. We were right next to it on the road when it happened. You know, train cars look heavy. I promise you, they look every bit as heavy when they're hitting the asphalt of an intersection and falling into the swamp next to it. Rhiannon, when you get to the end, when you pick up, do you want to stop just for a second? And I'm just going to look and make sure no bolts are sheared or anything. Well, that's nice. Something I don't have to fix.
I'm here.
Uh-oh.
Here, Mark.
Well, that's getting low. Okay. Right around 10% left in that one. We haven't pulled from this one yet. This one's at 75%. Hi, Digi. How's your day going? You came to see me too, huh? I have decided to open and pull from the west tank. If you put your ear against it, you can hear the ocean. A lot of people don't know that. And we're gonna close this one off so we can bring another truckload in and fit it in here. Hey, you wanna just fill that up? I'll wait in here and then go dump it after you got it full?
Yeah, why not?
Huh?
Yeah, why not?
Here, Anna, can you hold that? Can you hold? Anna, please help me shovel. Forgot about the no thumbs thing. It's gritty. Pheasant food. What do you have? A crazy kitty. How was your day? Good. Good? Well, that's weird. Dryer shut down. I got a vaporizer over temp. See? Huh. I'm gonna have to wait for my dryer guy to get back to me because that's a new one. That's weird because it's not hot out today and I wasn't running that burner very warm. That's a new one. I'll wait to hear back. Well, the fault went away, which I'm assuming means that the temp sensor temperature got low enough that everything's okay again, so I guess we'll fire things up. Dryer guy says I'm low on LP, which means there was probably some air in the line between the two tanks. Well, the dryer guy says he's had 3 or 4 of them do it today, and he thinks it's the wind. As hard as the wind is blowing, especially up there, it's moving the flame around differently around the vaporizer. So I'm going to try it again, and if it does it again, I'm going to have to climb up there and adjust it. It's easy to do. It's just not fun to climb up there. I don't want to do it. How did that get in there? Not bad. Brianna needs fuel, so you two are lucky. You get a ride. Ditch. It's okay. Contain your excitement a bit. I enjoy watching tillage pieces work. Rhiannon, when you get to the end here, I'll swap places with you and I'll take that home and fuel it up. You two just stay put. Holy cow. I thought I liked it nice and cold in the cab. She's got it cranked. The AC is cranked and it's 46 degrees outside. I'm gonna make one more round before I bring it home to fuel it because that's what I want to do. Oh, this is so much more relaxing than fixing coolant hoses on semis and bolts on rippers and vaporizers on dryers.
7 from 4. Did you take the truck out of there yet? Did it come out okay?
Takes a little time when the entire back half of the tractor is a fuel tank. 4 or 5 years ago, I was lucky enough to jump in a demo on an RX, 9RX tractor. And I said that it had a 1 million gallon fuel tank in it. I just said it. Obviously that's not correct. It's just a joke. But I had 200 comments on there from people correcting me saying that that can't be right. No kidding. That would be 7 million pounds of diesel. I'm aware that the fuel tank is not that large. See that? No wing things. Wing things? No wing things. Luckily I got some other wore out points in the shed to swap that one with. We will be putting new points on that probably later this week. They're getting down there. Oh, there you are. With the rest of the steel pile. I wrecked it. Better. I rounded the other one off. Didn't get on it quite right with the wrench. I'll do better this time. There we go. Take it out to the field so this one can get all shiny like the others, and then everything will match. Huh. Wonder why those chickens crossed the road. That was Jim from the Millennial Farmer channel. That I have no idea who that was. Or this guy.
He had everything parked on the end of the field.
Back to gear jamming, that was quick. With a chance of rain tonight, we brought the combine home just to park that in the shed. Just never know what you're gonna get. We didn't, just in case it rains for a couple days, we didn't want it to sit in the field. I don't know about you, but that felt like a long day.
Yep, it was. It was a good day.
I can see you guys, you found some mud.
Many spots of mud. I'm surprised if we'd get 2 inches of rain. I think we'd be waiting till it froze before we'd combine again.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No, that's for sure.
How many acres did you get out?
Just about 140.
Okay, that's...
There's 4 rounds left north of the Grove. There's a couple big wet spots in there, and we could fight through it. Or I don't know if it'll dry in a week at all, but we'll wait and see.
We'll go back and get it. Well, when we finish everything else down there.
That's what I figured.
I'm going to bed. I don't know about you guys, but that felt like kind of a long day to me. I'm spent, so I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Look at you, cow. You are cozy. Have a good night.